Hey guys, it's Seth from Andbox. Today I'm going to be showing you a cool trick using Killjoy when you're retaking on the map Haven. Check it out. Alright, let's get to it. So the best spot for retake on A for Killjoy's ultimate is going to be right here in this corner. It's going to cover the entire site except for this little spot at A long. So the next thing we want to do is make sure you have a swarm grenade. Line up using this corner of this box. Using the bottom left of the window frame, we're going to use also the line next to your HP at the bottom left of your screen. If you just connect those 2 points together and just left click, it's going to land perfectly in that spot. So you pop your ultimate, back up, do the lineup, throw, and by the time you're able to use this, people are going to be either falling back thinking they're safe in the corner, but you have the swarm grenade, pop it, it's either going to kill them or force them to get back out and get detained. So either way, this should make your retake on A a lot easier. So over at C, the best spot for Killjoy's ultimate is going to be right here in this corner next to window. That's going to force people back all the way to C cubby where they're not exposed to sight and they can just hide in the corner. So this is where a swarm grenade goes into play. It's a little bit trickier because it is a jump throw, so just take your time with this. It might take a few practice tries, no worries. The lineup we're going to be using is this little dark spot on the roof, and we're going to be using the bottom right lines instead of the left ones. So as you can tell, I'm lining up the line at the very end of it with the bottom of the dark spot and then just jump throwing this. Like so. And we're going to pop the ultimate just to show you how it looks. They're going to be in this corner thinking they're safe. You pop the swarm grenade and it's going to force them out in the open, which you can easily get a spray down. Even if it's smoked, just shoot your gun, you might get 1 or 2. So that's all you got to do for that one. Just make sure you practice that a few times. Last but not least, for B site, there's not going to be any swarm grenades for this. This is just pretty just a basic retake with the ultimate. This spot right here is safe because you're in deep CT, there should be nobody here, you have teammates probably around you. You pop that, it's going to cover this entire circle, all it's going to force people to go back all the way to mid. The other one I would recommend if you're playing towards A is if you get sewer control. The spot right here, it will force people to either push into CT, which people can usually hold and get free frags, or all the way to CT spawn from A-Link. Either way, they're going to be forced to do something here. So I would recommend these 2 spots for Killjoy's ultimate. So keep in mind a few things. You want to communicate your retake into your team so they can hold your A-Link and C-Link pushes, because a lot of times people's reaction is to push through and try to kill your lockdown. But other than that, you should be good to go. We'll catch you next time.